How's it going, guys? It's Marcus. It's that time of the year again, boys. Star's been MIA since December, but Disney XD has gifted us a new promo for the second half of Season 3, and holy moly, just by looking at this promo, the second half is going to be a lot more hype than the first half. We're finally going to be diving into Eclipsa's trial and learning more about Miss Hannes' past, or should I say Meteora Butterfly's past. So the promo opens up with Star talking to Moon about how crazy it is that Miss Hannes is Eclipsa's daughter. Moon is shown going through papers on the floor, and I feel like she might be going through Butterfly family documents to see if she can find any traces of Meteora existing. But maybe Moon already knew that Meteora existed since Mina knew that Meteora existed. Since Moon is higher up in power than Mina is, I wouldn't be surprised if Moon knew about Meteora. But the question is, if she knew, then why didn't she tell anybody, especially Star? Right after that, it cuts to a clip of Meteora standing in front of the doorway to her old room in the ancient monster temple, and she's got an evil, she's got that evil plan look going on. That's intimidating. I'm telling you, man, I think this promo is low-key proving my theory about Meteora being the main villain for this season. Like, why else would she go back to that place looking like that, given that evil look? I think her monster side, is just slowly taking herself over more and more when it comes to not only appearance, but her personality as well. Next, it cuts to Eclipsa sitting down in a wooden chair, and this is definitely a scene from her trial, I guarantee it. Eclipsa is then seen bragging about how cute Meteora was when she was little, saying the clovers on her cheeks were pretty and she had the cutest tail in all of Muni. Now, this is some spicy stuff because they're showing snippets of Meteora's past and, what she looked like when she was a little kid. The first part is of her probably around age 5 or 6 and she's seen crying. This could be the beginning of her monster side, being suppressed from herself. Maybe little Meteora is scared of the monster side of herself coming out, and that's why she's crying. Also, in the next clip, she's shown to have a tail as a baby, but in the previous clip, when she's older, there isn't any tail visible. This could just be the way the camera is angled and the tail is out of frame, but it could also be the monster side of herself being suppressed and the tail disappeared because of that. Also, I'm not sure if I've said this in any previous Star videos, but it does look like Meteora was exposed to other humans, specifically humans that work inside the main castle, because it looks like a squire of some sort is the one holding baby Meteora in one of the flashback clips. After that little flashback sequence is over, the promo cuts to Moon saying, "A tail?" And she's sounding really confused. So I think it's safe to assume when Eclipsa was describing Meteora, she was describing Meteora to Moon. As for Moon sounding confused, this could throw out my mini theory on Moon knowing about Meteora's existence, because if Moon knew about her, then why would she be confronting Eclipsa to learn more information and sounding confused about the whole tail thing? Oh, this is a throwback and a half. Remember that crazy truth box from the episode when Star had a slumber party? Well, that thing is back and it's going to be used for Eclipsa's trial. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm curious if that thing is going to go ballistic again like it did in the slumber party episode, and that would make things a lot more exciting. Now right here we can see presumably Meteora's arm becoming more monster-like, and the reason I say it's Meteora is because it's the same shade of red/brown as hers when she was first shown transforming. As that happening, it sounds like it could be River narrating this, and he's saying, "The beast can smell your fear before you're even afraid." It sounds a lot like River's voice. Like, at first it doesn't, but as the sentence is close to being done, it sounds a little bit like River's, raspiness. Now, here's where things get a little bit tricky for me. The next clip shows Star trapped inside some type of sticky substance, and there's a silhouette of something beastly approaching her. There is a chance that this is Meteora in her full monster form, but I think for now I'm leaning towards this not being Meteora. Judging by the scenery of this episode, I'd say this is from the episode The Bog Beast of Bogaba. Unless that's technically Meteora's title in the series, Meteora the Bog Beast, then I think the Bog Beast is referring to a completely different monster, and we'll see Meteora in either Total Eclipse of the Moon, Butterfly Trap, or both of those episodes. Right here it shows a close-up of possibly the same monster, but again, this could be a completely different monster from the episode Marco Jr., since Marco's shown in this clip, and Meteora was never shown to have a gold tooth, and this monster does, so yeah, this is most definitely not Meteora. Unless Meteora just lost a tooth during one of these episodes and gave herself a gold tooth. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what's going on in this clip, so I'll just call it as it is. It's Moon running with some type of scroll in her hand, but there's a spider chasing her for the scroll, and that spider is wearing her crown? This scene is just so odd to me, I can't think of any possible context for it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below, because as of right now, I'm clueless. Here we see Star trapped inside of a bush with these 5 miniature dragons. Again, this is most likely from the Bog Monster episode, since it seems like the shadowing scenery and lighting for the scene matches the scene where Star is stuck in the ground being approached by the shadowy monster. Here we see a pair of glowing green eyes in the forest from the Bog Monster episode. This could either be the Bog Monster itself or just a completely different monster just lurking there in the shadows, and it could potentially just serve no true purpose. It could just be there to show like, oh, the area's scary, there's a monster over there, and then he's just never shown again. Right here, we see Star riding Cloudy with 3 of Ponyhead's sisters. At first, I thought this could be from the Bog Monster episode, judging by, the shadowing and the scenery and everything. But at first, I thought the Ponyhead on the left was Ponyhead herself, but getting a closer look, I realized that was one of her sisters. So it's Star and 3 of Ponyhead's sisters. And since Star is with 3 of her sisters, I'm assuming they're going to rescue Ponyhead from somewhere, and I'm not sure what this episode could be from. But I don't think it is from the Bog Monster episode, unless Ponyhead got kidnapped by the Bog Monster or something. But for now, I'm going to lean toward just a completely different episode. And as the clips from the weird spider to the one I just mentioned were happening, Eclipsa is saying that she requests a trial by box, which confirms that the truth box will be playing a role in the trial. They also show us a brief shot of the box beginning to start doing its job. And judging by the scenery we've seen so far, the trial looks like it's going to be taking place in the bureaucracy of magic. If you don't remember what that place is, it's the place where Glossart kept getting cucked from getting to the top floor so he could meet with the Magical High Commission in the episode Page Turner. Here we have Moon asking, is Eclipsa sorry for what she's done, with the room looking a lot darker? This could be the effects of the truth box, but since Moon seems to be acting very calm herself, maybe the truth box hasn't gotten too out of control quite yet. Give us another quick shot of Eclipsa, and then we see Hekapu holding up a piece of paper that says evil, so I guess we know where she still stands on Eclipsa. And we can hear Eclipsa narrating, saying she's not sorry for everything she's done, and while she's saying that, we get a brief shot of Sean screaming. I'm glad we get to see Sean again, he was a cute little character. The promo ends with Star aiming her wand at Eclipsa, sitting in her wooden chair, getting ready to cast some sort of spell on Eclipsa. And I can bet every dollar I've got that Star is using the spell not to, vanquish Eclipsa once and for all, but to just break off the shackles and let her be free. You can see that Star's wand is aiming at the shackles at the end of the clip, and just think about it, knowing Star's personality and how the shows and episodes are structured for Star versus the Forces of Evil, I think it's very, very likely that Star is using her wand for that purpose and not to, vanquish Eclipsa. Again, if this is the case and Eclipsa is granted freedom, then Meteora really will be the main antagonist for at least Season 3. I think the episode Butterfly Trap specifically will be focused on Meteora for sure. And I just said the promo ends with that clip. Well, I'm an idiot because at the end of the promo we get a quick clip of our boy Ludo. I missed Ludo so much. We literally haven't seen Ludo since July. It's been so long. And it looks like he's got a skull hat back too. Ludo is such an unpredictable character. He just says, "Hello, Star and Marco." So he'll definitely be in some type of weird scenario, but I don't think he'll necessarily be back to his evil ways. I think the whole situation with Toffee, really took a toll on him, and he's either done with evil completely or taking a long hiatus from evil. But I think that is going to be it for this video though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, take care, bye bye.